Hey everybody, I'd like to make a video on something that's very important to me now, and that's about protecting ourselves against people who can abuse us, be mean to us, criticize us, blame us, condemn us, be snappy with us, belittle us, try and be hurtful to us. I've made a lot of videos recently about relationships with people, but I feel I haven't really covered fully the area of setting up healthy boundaries, teaching people how to treat us, and really dealing with people who are basically abusing us, be it verbally. A verbal abuse is an energetical abuse too. Anyone shouting, or even anyone just giving us the energy of criticizing us, belittling us, making fun of us, disrespecting us as well. So anyway, I hope from now on that if anyone is like this to you, that you'll stop completely. You'll stand up for yourself very, very strongly and assertively, and that you won't let it continue anymore. The best thing to do is to take action immediately rather than to let it continue on. I don't like to see you getting hurt, and I don't like to see the person who is being hurtful to continue to hurt other people and to hurt themselves by doing so also, and to continue on in this destructive, harmful, unhealthy behaviour. But most importantly now, I'm not going to focus so much on the person who's doing this, but I want to focus on you if you happen to be either the person who's being criticizing others, or condemning, or blaming, and hurting other people, or if you're the recipient of this thing. In spirituality, we talk a lot about peace and love, but I think there needs to be more talk about self-love, I suppose, and being a peaceful warrior, being very, very strong and passionately powerful, to not put up with any abuse of any kind in the slightest matter. Wow. Sorry, there's a really lovely smell of kind of like onions or chives. I'm just in a valley here, and it's a lovely day, as you can see. It's a very, very, very nice smell coming by. Please don't think, obviously, that I'm belittling this topic. I'm not. I'm just sharing with you a lovely, lovely smell of nature, fresh, gorgeous smell. So from now on, instead of putting up quietly and then holding against people who are like this to you, and maybe holding a grudge against them, and to feeling bad about yourself for not having stood up for yourself, I want you now to share your thoughts and feelings with this person or people, and tell them what you don't like about what they're doing, and what you want them to do, how you want them to be in the future. That's a really nice, good way, respectful, healthy way with you, how they speak to you, their body language, the tone and the volume of their voice. That'll be just much more respectful and calm. If it's someone close enough to you, like a family or a friend, you can be more open, I suppose, more open with your feelings and sharing your feelings and how they may have helped hurt you. And when they do this, it makes you feel this way. Well, not so much that it makes you feel this way, but it helps make you feel this way. Because often it's also our own perceptions of what they're doing that makes us feel bad. So let it all out, just let it all out if you feel it's the right time, the right opportunity, the right place. Stand up for yourself. Tell the person you're not going to take any more abuse. What they're doing is verbally abusive. It's disrespectful. You're not going to tolerate it or accept it anymore. And that it's harmful for them as well as everybody else. Maybe it's creating a bad atmosphere in the house or in the workplace or in the school. Other people are being affected. It's making people feel sad. And you just really like for everybody to get on better and for you to have a much more respectful and open and honest relationship where you can both understand each other more. That's really what it's all about, you know. Understand each other more. Know the effects of your actions on each other. How the other person might be sensitive or how they're feeling regarding your behaviour or lack of behaviour. The whole situation. And start thinking about all the good things that you want to see happen, and that you want to create and make happen with the person and the situation. Just start making you feel good. And try not do any of this by criticizing or blaming yourself. Try drop the right or wrong energy, the feeling of strong energy of like you're right and they're wrong. If you can, just do the best you can, but primarily don't be abused anymore. Stand up for yourself and be strong and powerful and assertive. It's not nice for people to be abusive and hurtful. Teach people the effects of their actions. Let them know the way they talk and the way they interrupt you and the way they don't listen to you and the way they shut you down and the way they tell you to go away and they don't want to listen to you anymore or everything else. Let them know how this helps you feel. That you want to get on better, you want to connect, you want to be friends if possible. You don't want to be fighting with each other. You want each other to understand each other, and you want to help them to feel good, and you want them to help you feel good, you know, together. You've had enough fighting, enough disrespect, and that you're not perfect either also, but you're going to try your best and invite them to ask you how you can be better with them, how you can listen more, criticize less, etc., etc. Be open and vulnerable to the fact that you're not perfect either, and you may have done things in the past to hurt them, of course. So watch all of this thing in yourself too, and hope that you won't be like hurting or abusing other people. Be careful of your own manipulations, attempting to control, or if others are trying to control and manipulate you. Be careful of when you're demanding people. When you're putting that subtle or obvious pressure on people. It's that emotional pressure, it's that subtle way, or maybe not subtle way of pressuring and manipulating people because you're trying to control them. Maybe other people are doing this to you in a very strong way, and I ask you to stop this from happening. Tell them you're not going to do it, allow this anymore, and that you're beautiful and worth love and respect, and so are they. Even though your behaviours might be bad, so to speak, destructive, harmful, you're both beautiful. Everyone's beautiful deep down. It's just their thoughts and conditioning and all the things that they've been taught to believe that aren't true in the past, and their suffering in the past that have led people to have unhealthy behaviours these days. So let's look past the personality to some degree for a moment and connect with the heart of the person. We're all good at heart, I believe. So yeah, once we connect and understand each other, things get a lot better. I have other videos talking about other things like this, but I want to stick this to regarding protecting ourselves and being strong and not putting up with any sort of abuse or allowing ourselves to be controlled anymore, and hopefully not to be controlling either. It's a very, 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 very nice day here today. I hope you're happy where you are. And if you're not, I hope you focus on the positive. Focus on what you want to, the good things you want to see happen. I hope you focus on some things to be grateful and appreciative for. Right now, you're lucky enough to have a computer and the internet. You're blessed to have eyes that work, or maybe somebody's blind, but you have ears to listen to me. And I'm just so fortunate myself to be able to speak to you. I have a voice. Oh my God, it's so lucky to have a voice and ears and eyes. If I could just show you where I am, it's so beautiful. Folks, there's a lot of suffering in the world, and I know life can be difficult. But we can make the most of it if we change our attitude and outlook, and we start looking for things to be grateful for. They're everywhere. Things can be good. We can be friends with people. We just have to know that they're human too. And they have troubles and stresses. And they're spiritually mature. And they don't know how to get on in life properly and to be happy and to be at peace. They're walking in the dark, walking into obstacles here, there and everywhere. They're getting into arguments. They're so sad and very lonely and feeling weak and afraid. And because of this, they're trying to control other people, because they're so afraid themselves of being hurt and not being able to deal with it. Other people don't need our hurt, they need our healing and love. But we're not always in a place ourselves to do this for others. So what we can do if others are unconscious and suffering and abusive and hurtful, we can protect ourselves from them. We can either leave the situation if we can, which usually we have a choice, we really do, unless we're probably in prison or something. We can leave the situation, get distance from the situation, or we can try and change the situation, and that's what pretty much everyone can always do, most of the time, nearly all the time. Try and change. Use your voice here. You've been blessed with a voice, beautiful mouth, and it's gorgeous. Talk to people, connect with people. You can do this without viewing them as the enemy or a problem or an obstacle. If you want, if you can, it's possible, and if you can do this, it works much more effectively in changing the situation with the minimum amount of suffering and hurt caused and felt, and the most amount of peace and connectedness and happiness and feeling friendly and at ease in your heart for your own life again. We've got to love ourselves first, remember. Know we're valuable and beautiful and lovely, amazing beings, creatures, humans, and we're not supposed to be subject to abuse. So thanks for listening. Best of luck in your journey. I appreciate your listening. I hope you stand up for yourself and do it today if you can. Okay, do it today. Any practice is good practice, even if at the beginning you're not used to it. Just say to somebody, try and do the best you can, okay? And keep watching my videos or other videos of a similar nature. Okay. I hope you enjoy the channel. There's some good stuff up there I'm going to put up soon, okay? Any questions or comments? I'd love to hear from you. And tell me your story if it can help empower and help others as well. Okay, lots of love. See you now. Bye.